So here we have the Volkswagen Polo on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors and plenty of boot space as well. You can increase that space further by folding down either of the rear seats that you see just there. And this tray section is also liftable here. And underneath that, you can see a full-size spare wheel. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside, as I mentioned. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for this car. They are 43,026. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change the information displayed in that section using buttons on the steering wheel. There are other menus available to you as well, and you can see me cycling through those now, back around to where we started. And the buttons I was using to do that are on the right-hand side of the steering wheel just here. We have stereo controls on the left-hand side, and then behind here, we have our cruise control and speed limiter available as well. On the main stereo screen, it's all touchscreen. We can access our radio, DAB, FM and AM, as you can see. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so under the media heading. There's loads of ways of doing that, and they include Bluetooth audio. So once you've paired up your phone, you'll be able to listen to your music wirelessly. Press the phone button, find mobile phone, and follow the instructions on screen to do that. Working our way down, we've got the air conditioning, so you can adjust the fan speed in the middle here, the temperature, and the direction the air is being distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, the air conditioning's on at the minute, so that's off. Back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you set over here. We have 2 USB inputs and some storage. The 5-speed manual gearbox. You can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system's off when that light shows. We can turn our parking sensors on and off. And this button will turn on the autonomous parking. This car is able to park itself. It will take control of the steering and it will tell you when to go forwards or backwards. And of course you can use your parking sensors to help you with that as well. But you can see there the car is telling you to drive forwards whilst it looks for a space next to you. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.